Dear Lord, you're fast. You guys are so speedy. It's terrifying. I literally... What? Absurd. It's impressive, but it's absurd. Ugh. Anyway, it's hot out. Yay. Did you say anything? I said it was hot out. That is the extent. Also, hello Deza, welcome, and hello Crime. It did nothing wrong? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm fighting it. It's a requirement. I have to. It's just a need, it's not a want. I need to post this place is things and stuff. I have to type things on Twitter. Excuse me as I type things on Twitter. Hello, Oren, welcome in. How are you doing? Does art kill my grandma? Oh god. I see. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, clearly. How are you guys doing on this fine day? I am not used to doing the, what's it called? Art. So, it's fine. It's always awkward because I don't have much to talk about. I'm too quiet of a person for this. So I'm quite quiet when I draw. So whenever I do the art streams, I'm always like, oh god, I'm not entertaining. It's just fighting. Hello, welcome in, Aya. One of three could have died by art. This is true. Slowly building a house on the server, waiting for you to join. Yeah, I'm just way too busy right now. But maybe after this month. I made the mistake last year in getting very invested during July in a different game instead of just doing ARTFIGHT, and it made it so much more difficult to do ARTFIGHT stuff. Because this is what I'm doing outside of stuff. It's just drawing other people's characters all the time. Which is fun, but also it's tiring. So if I do join, it would be in August. But yeah, I want to. I just am not going to right now. Be a bad idea to even consider joining at this current moment. But I will eventually. Anyway. Sorry, I am doing like 5 things at once. I apologize. Hi. Okay, there we go. We're back. You're so right. It really do be like that. I beat you, damn. Yeah, Crime is fast. Crime is very fast. Crime is speedy today, actually. Hello, Sinji. Welcome in. But yeah, so art is difficult, and I do not drink much just because conversation is difficult, so apologies. The snakeless sea greets you. Why the snakeless sea? Question mark? I'm confused. Just a little bit. But yeah, how is that game? I've seen it around, but I haven't watched it an incredible amount, but I didn't know if it was, if you would consider it good, so. I wasn't thinking properly and cut through. Oh, no. That's what we hate to see. Oof. Oofta. There's vipers where I am at the sea right now. Right. Oh, yes. I remember this. I remember this. Crazy. Wild. The painstakingly sew it back together. Yeah, it sucks. It's not fun. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Sometimes they're just so frustrating. I'm like, why are you like this? Sometimes I want to fight fashion. Did I help? Did you help, Prime? Who knows? I don't know. I have to buy my hair up. One sec. My hair's getting too long. It's a ponytail length, and that is too long. But I am way too lazy to get it cut. So it's just growing, and I'm like, ugh, I need to cut it short again. I miss it short. It's gonna be nice when I cut it short because it's so hot right now that it was hot. Oh, Crab told me you were live. Yeah, I saw that. Mood, yeah. It's new routine. What are you guys? Because she does get the notifications. Oh, I see. Well, Sinja, just keep in mind every weekend. Usually it's right. And it's usually during at some point. Is there undercut time? I would think so. I think so. It might be. I'm considering whether or not I want to undercut or if I just want to cut it more or what. I do miss undercuts though. I really do. It was fun when I had it. And also cooling. Like, you don't realize how cool it is when you put, like, at an undercut and it's just... Can't believe you don't know how to schedule. Yeah. No, you're fine. Every weekend. For the most part. I posted all in the announcements though. And it's all pretty accurate. I don't do surprises. The surprises is not a thing I do. Yeah, they grow out so bad. Yeah, I know. I've recently had that, and it was difficult. I miss it though. I miss having short hair. It was good. It was fun. I had a good time with it. It was actually really nice when it was warm out. So, you know, kind of want to do it again, but also kind of too lazy to do it. So it's kind of I don't know, you know. So, but it's on the mind because it's pretty hot out today. Today's Monday. It's either occasionally I do stuff on the weekdays, but it's depends on the week. So there's always going to be one on the weekends, unless if something dramatic comes up and I have to not do it, or something in my schedule makes it impossible. But majority is on the weekends, and then if I feel up to it, then Monday and Tuesday. But I usually don't feel up to it. But today I felt up to it, so. Got a short back and sides a couple months ago. It's refusing to grow out nicely. Rip. Hate to see it. I just kind of let it go. And now it's just a really long mullet. I mean, I guess it's probably longer than a mullet. Is it longer than a mullet? I think it is. From like 3 haircuts ago. Rip. I feel that. Getting short haircuts is a blast, though. I like short haircuts. It's very quite nice. But yeah. The good news is so I have a bunch of bug bites, which is annoying as hell, actually. It's very annoying. And the good thing is I got anti-itch spray and it no longer hurts. So it's very nice, because it was so itchy yesterday and I was suffering. Where I wake up and my face is covered by it. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Anti-itch spray, yay! Yeah, it's a good thing. Did you know anti-itch spray is nice, actually? Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild. Anyway, I don't know how long I'll be doing today, because I have a slight headache, and also my ears are not enjoying having loud noises. So I might not go as long as usual, just because my ears hurt. But I wanted to do at least a little stuff for ARTFIGHT, given that I had yet to do an ARTFIGHT stream for the whole month so far. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. If you don't flip around it, flip it all upwards on the pillow. I mean, that is an option, but eh, whatever. Anyway. I roll around way too much. I feel that, well, as someone who has many back problems, I very much roll around a lot. But that's just because my back is hacked. They are hair-phobic, yeah. That's why I just don't wear them. Why would I wear them? Yeah, pineapple it, yeah. It's a little hard to do that for me, though. It's something that I want to be able to do better, though. So. I don't know. But yeah, I used to be only be able to like pineapple it. Like that was the only like hair way I could put my hair up, but it looked so silly. It looked so incredibly silly that I was just like not gonna do it that way. Anyway. So we're listening to the we're listening to Deltarune OSC because it's been ages and I want to. Oh, God. I have to remember to do things. Whoa, art. Whoa, it's art. It's crazy. I can unguard the front strands of my hair. Yeah? Yeah, same, bestie. Would be nice. I used to be able to do that when I had the fringe for it, but not right now. My hair is just way too long. You can't do that. Get micro bangs. Oh God, micro bangs. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Bangs they scare me, to say the least. They scare me actually quite a lot. I do not think I will ever want bangs. I just feel like that's just not my vibe. Or become Vector from Despicable Me. So true. Vector core. It's very Vector core of you, Aya. I can't believe Aya, did you end up watching Despicable Me? Did you end up watching Despicable Me? I need the air vents. I need the air vents, clearly. I clearly need the air vents. I was tempted, but I fell asleep. Yeah, I feel it. I bookmarked it. Good. Very funny. Creature is a creature that creates and preaches. I am a creature. I am your local creature. I hope you know that. Sorry, I'm getting water. My voice is very grumbly today. Look better, especially when they hit my entire forehead. They were all saying my forehead was ugly. Oh. Yeah, I did catch you deleting a tweet about Despicable Me. It was very funny. I like saw it and I was like, oh, this is gonna be funny. So. Also, how is the music? Is it loud enough? I mean, right now it's a very soft song, but hopefully it's pleasant. Oh, why is the chat above the un momento, por favor. I just realized there was a mistake here. Go! There we go. Dear Lord. Notice the creature. Make it to the characters and consistent. The creature ever. Yeah. I was like, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if I just commented on that? Like, what if I just said something? It was funny, so it was worth it. I did. It was worth it. Nobody got your pun. Oh, incongruous. Oh, very funny. Incongruous. Yeah, I get it. Oh, do we like this? That's funny. That's very funny. Oh, my throat. But yeah, I hope you enjoy watching it. Just leaving because nobody appreciates me. Oh god. Oh loud. Oh crazy. I just had breakfast. I made myself some eggs. It was very satisfying. Nobody appreciates Gru. Yeah, nobody appreciates Gru. So true, Destiny. I made eggs today. I was very proud of myself. Not that eggs are hard to make, but I just never make eggs. So it was yummy. It was very yummy. I had a good time. It was very tasty. It was a very yummy breakfast. No idea how I do it. It's just the most disappointing oh god moment. You gotta put your whole brain into it. I think I remember seeing you do that. Wasn't it when Doma and I were there? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You really just have to. It was after you raided, yeah. I remember that. Ugh. Yeah. To be fair, I would also marry Charlotte. Would never complain about that. I would also do that. Mr. Dick Killer. What a guy. What a man. What a fellow, actually. Ugh. God, the voice does not like me today. It's really hating me today, actually. Yeah, plan today was just kind of, it's gonna get hot today, and I was like, it's better that I draw earlier, because if I draw later, I'm gonna be so sticky and gross. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. You know, I'm happy with that. I need to blend some of this. Why are you always sticky? Because it's hot out. If it wasn't hot out, I would be fine. But it is hot out, so. How dare the summer do the summering thing? The summering thing. This summer stuff. No, we don't. God forbid we do. I wish we did. It would be nice. Yeah, we've never had that. I wish we have, but it's way too expensive. And way too annoying to figure out. So we just don't, and then we just die inside. It's what a life, what a life. It's really annoying. It's very annoying, actually. There's so many people who do, though, and then they're like, oh, I love summer, and I'm like, no. You just have the ability to have AC, and that in itself is quite the privilege. No, they're not. I wish they were. Most of the places that I am in the summer, a majority of years do not have AC. It's something that some people have, but if you're in older homes, it's not as prevalent. And they most definitely break a lot. Because in, there's a thing called central air that I think it's a thing that a lot of people in the Midwest have it. I don't know what central air is like in the East Coast, but that's just me not knowing. But they have like air conditioning, and it's very nice. But we don't have that in the East Coast. I don't know exactly why, but some houses do, but a lot of them don't. So we just kind of sweat. It's beautiful, lovely, disgusting actually. It's the worst thing. Ooh, Queen's theme, I love it. I love it so much. I've been listening to it a lot more lately, just because I found it, the OST on YouTube, and I just started listening to it, and then I was like, wait, actually, this kind of slaps. And I kind of forgot how much it slapped, so I've been listening to it a lot. Especially chapter 2, it's just so tasty. I'm so excited for the potential of chapter 3 to come out at some point. If so, I will be playing it. Obviously, because why would I not? But I hope it comes out and I can play it soon, because I would have a lot of fun with that. It would be a joy. But yeah. It's like the OST I kind of had to let simmer for several years, and then I started enjoying it after letting it simmer for several years. And now that I am enjoying it, it's a joy, but it's something that I had to let simmer for a while. Announced to come out soon? It wasn't announced. Okay, so I got the last update recently. I think, so they usually do their development in 3 sections. And chapter 3 is almost done. Chapter 4... Well, also chapter 3 is allegedly not as standard as other chapters, so I don't know what that means. And then, they didn't talk about chapter 4 or 5, but we would assume that it's slowly getting done. I don't know if it's exactly getting announced to come out soon-ish. It's not like an announcement per se, but I would assume that it will hopefully be coming out soon-ish. If not, it might be early 2023, instead of the projected, September 15th. So, I don't know, maybe. It kind of depends on a lot of factors, but I think it'll be early 2023. 2024, I mean. Time is hard. Shut up. I really am stuck in 2016. I'm really tempted to do a speedrun of during the So Sorry boss fight time, which is like October, what is it called? October 10th at 8 p.m. I'm really tempted to do that this year, because I remember the year before last year, I did that on that date, and I missed it by a minute, and then I did a full genocide run, because I was angry. It was wild. It was a fun stream. I had a good time with that. It was like 2 years ago. I don't think I knew you at this point, but it was so fun. Cause I was out, and then I came home, and then I slapped everything together in like a minute. I like opened OBS, I opened the game, I started the game, and I played, and I ran. I bolted. And I'm very good at speedrunning that game. And I missed it by a minute. I think I did the whole speedrun in like an hour or something. I had like an hour to do it. And I did it in an hour, but I missed it by like a second. Oh, Ever Attended was October 31st, 2021. What was that? What was I doing? What was I doing then? I'm so curious. Wait, let me look this up. Art? Oh, Christ, okay. So this is back when I did art all the time. Great. Which I don't do now, clearly. It's just a lot more entertaining to do something that's not just drawing for me. I'm not as easily entertained by drawing as other people are. Wow, crazy. I'm so sad I didn't save the VODs for it. But it's fine, but I'm also kind of sad. It's a few moments that I wish I still had, like, memories of. Or the ability to rewatch. Because I absolutely abuse the fact that I have VODs now. But, you know, it's fine. Whatever. I didn't think of it and I didn't do that, so no need to be regretful of it. It's just, you were there if you were there. Kind of thing. Crazy. But that's so old. That's so long ago. October 31st? They're so good. Do you like art VODs? I don't. But that's just also me not enjoying just talking out of my ass. God, yeah. Oh. VODs. Oh, generally, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, 100%. I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. I wish I did them earlier. It's fine. God, my jaw. I don't know what's up with my jaw, but it's just, it feels like I have been exercising my jaw. And it hurts to talk to an extent. I mean, it doesn't really, but it just feels like I'm doing an exercise every single time I speak. If you didn't have DGS on VODs, that would be tragic, actually. When did you start saving them? I don't know, because I met you around DGS era. And then I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if you played the game that I gift you? It would be a great experience, and you would like it very much. Wink wink, wonk wonk. And it's also very long, so don't be stressed. Was fighting Jevil. Oh, Christ. That fight is so interesting. I don't like it, but that's just me. That's just me being particular. It's not my vibe. It's just so random, and I guess that's the point, but I don't like it. It's not one that I will gladly go back to and fight. Which I guess is the point. At least, you know, the other ones are a little bit more entertaining. I would tell you to do the Snowgrave route, but I feel like the Snowgrave route might damage your mental health. So... So, to do it, but also feel free to do it if you want. Because, like, technically, without you playing... Are you doing it soon? Oh god. Oh no. Have you watched it, or... It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. It's so messed up. You have it? Oh god. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have an experience, but it's not gonna be a good experience. But I'm sure you'll survive. You'll be fine, right? Definitely watch it. Oh, but oh god, what do you mean? It's a little scary. It's definitely a different vibe than literally anything else, and you feel so uncomfortable doing it. Like, it's supposed to make you uncomfortable. And it definitely does. Like, I didn't stream it, I don't think. No, I didn't. I played it on my own, not thinking it was gonna be important. And I got to the end and I was like, holy crap. Yeah, so it's You'll be fine. Just be aware it's an uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable experience. So when I say play it, I mean play it in terms of you're missing vital lore, not play it in terms of it will make you feel happy. Does that make sense? Welcome back, Ryan. Welcome back. What was the British dinner? What did you consume? I'm very curious, clearly. They're so cute. Oh, Christ. Yeah, and if you do it, I will gladly help you. Or, well, if you want me to, there's specific parameters that you need to do before actually starting it. And if you want, I can just kind of tell you what it is so you don't have to look it up. That's an every meal thing, oh god. I support you. Roast potatoes. Nice. I have no idea how I would do it. Yeah, I can help you with that. I just will tell you what to do, and then you'll do it, and I will not give you instruction after that. Capiche? Does that make sense? I think that would be probably the best way to do it. Because then you would... Yes, sir. Because then I wouldn't be... you wouldn't have any potential spoilers, but also... Yeah. And also, I want to let you know that it's hard. Or, well, I say hard. It's relatively hard. But it's fun. I mean, it's not fun, actually. It's horrible. You'll feel horrible doing it. But it's an experience. God, Pluto is barking. Pluto is barking so hard outside. What is she doing? Silly goose. The silly goose is barking. I think he might have seen a person. It was such a shock with how upfront it was, but yes, sir. Yeah, well, I mean, oh, that's kind of fucked up compared to the, or in relation to Snowgrave. That's really messed up, actually. Oh god. Oh, yeah, I will help you. Oh, we're gonna ask you for vegetables. What vegetables? Wait, actually, I can just use this later. Okay. What is the vegetables that you are consuming? Oh, yummy! Green beans. Green beans are fine. They're kind of mid. I like them enough to ask for them. They want swish? Damn. Know what vegetables are? I know what vegetables are. I think they're yummy. They're crunchy. Why are they crunchy? Oh, were they just made poorly? Probably. Talking about green beans. Then it's probably just made poorly. I need to try vegetables sometimes. Yeah, they're good. Microwave vegetables? Oh no. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Steamed vegetables are yummy. Now you're making me want vegetables. I literally just ate food. Damn you. God, it's so funny watching the old VOD of playing this chapter, because I hated every second of it. I hated it so much. I was like, I hate this. What is happening? Which is so weird, because now looking back at it, I love it. But hungry for murder? Oh god. Snowgrave's really getting to you, buddy. So what up? I made my own chicken noodle soup. Left the onions and carrots boiling in the love. So long they melted in my mouth. That's so yummy though. I agree. think that would be good. Probably. Okay, I want to do one more shadow layer, which I'm doing a lot more shadow layers than I usually do, but that means I can, because it was in the OST, damn it! I'm so sorry for your loss, but also, no, I'm not changing the music. Accept it. It may be July, but you should accept it. Yeah, that's what you should be asking. You should ask Mr. Tobias. If you ask Mr. Tobias and he gives you an answer, then there. Oh no. Mr. Tobias Foxtraction, yeah. Gregson, my beloved. What a guy. I miss him, actually. It's been ages since I've watched anyone play DGS. I do miss it. But also at the same time, I'm tired of it to the extent that I don't want to watch someone play it all through. They'll ruin your life, oh god. Yeah, this is a fair point. I've been able to voice him. Just generally, or? Yeah. This is looking good so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, because it's been so long since you played DGS. Yeah, fair. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a year, right? I think you played it during July, because I was able to watch it. Well, July, August, and you finished it in August? What a time. That was a time. It's been so long for me that I've forgotten parts of it. Which is kind of scary, ain't it? It's very weird. Something slimy. Yeah. God, this song. What a song. I remember meeting him and being like, what the hell is this? I think I wanna rewatch that VOD again, but that just simply because I was so uninterested and I was so tired. It was so bad. Like, my reaction to it was uncomfortableness, which is so weird to me. Like, why was I uncomfortable about it? I literally just went, what? You know? Yeah. That was definitely, like, I uploaded it because I had it and I wanted to get it on my Google Drive. But also, it's one of the worst VODs I ever had. It was so bad. I was so uninterested, and I was just tired, man. You could tell that I was, like, a tired college student and not interested in anything that was happening. It was such a depressing moment in time. You want to watch it so bad? Oh god. I was like halfway through the city, and I was like, wow, this sucks. I don't like this. Just flat out, this is horrible. Why am I playing this? And then I finished it and I was like, actually, this is genius and I love it. I hated it. Which is just very odd. I would assume so, yes, because it is a conglomeration of body parts. More specifically, intestine as one factor. Pretty sure intestine has proteins. I would assume. I could be wrong, but also I'm vegetarian, so like, whatever. I don't eat that. Or, well, I don't eat that anymore. I used to. Not anymore, though. Been a few years. Is it? Crazy. Wild how this works. I don't like it. I actually really don't like it. It's kind of gross, if I'm gonna be honest. This little pot aside, yeah. That's how green beans work. Green beans do be like that. God, I love this song so much. It was such a blast. This is like a song that I would dance to. It just hits. It hits different. Pandora Palace. What a song. But yeah, you know, vegetarianism. What a thing. What a thing. And it's not because of, like, dislike for meat, per se. Or, well, actually, it is just, like, a dislike for meat. Everyone collectively went, yeah, this slaps. It's so good. This whole area slaps. Yeah, that would be bad, yeah. I wasn't able to do it till I was in college, so I had to have some sort of independence first before I was able to actually make the switch to it. So, it's not feasible for a lot of people, and it's very understandable that it's not. Like, the thought, there's some people that are just so adamantly for it, but then some people just don't realize that it's not physically possible for a lot of people. Like, the thought is great, but also, it's not possible. Yeah, that's also true. Some people just don't like it. I do, but that's besides the point. Oh god. And then this one has that. Okay, cool. Okay, so after this, we have to play with colors. Color time. Blender soups and fruit smoothies. Yeah, I feel that. There's some people who do that. I don't, but that's just because I eat a lot of beans. Like an aggressive amount of beans. I am the bean eater. Especially when I was at college. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. There's some people that are like, oh, I am too. I have never eaten this before, ever. And then you should do it too. You should become fully vegan. And I'm like, bro, calm down. I'm just a little guy. And also, I don't want to do that. I just don't like meat. There's no difference. Like, there's no other reasoning between it. I just don't like it. Not yummy for me. Yeah, just a little guy. Oh my god, this song. Oh, flashbacks. I can't listen to this song without thinking of the quote. Oh my god, he has a pirate hat! Christ. One of the only quotes from that stream that I am proud of. One of the only. He has a pirate hat. He really does. Christ. That's so funny. I love this song so much, it slaps. I think this was the point that the game started getting good to me. But I just had to see him with the pirate hat first, that was the requirement. You know? It was the requirement for me to enjoy it. In a way that doesn't make me gag at the texture. Yeah, fair. Or they just shouldn't be forcing it onto people anyway. I think that's just a bad way to be. It's kind of ignorant of other people's opinions and experiences. So, like, I may be one, but that's just not a type of culture that I aspire to be a part of. So, that's what I think. God, that the song was so short. It was so short, man. Oh, yeah. This is going way faster than I thought. How long has it been? 44 minutes? Jesus, it's been short. We've been very quick. I could start a new one. God, I am so stuffy right now. I'm sorry, give me 1 sec. Yeah, I do. Or well, no, I just get very stuffy noses. Ugh. I'm not ill. It's not like I'm ill or anything. I'm just stuffy. And it's annoying. It's very annoying, actually. Okay, this is looking pretty solid. Reminds me of Angry Birds. Why? It's so specific. Very interesting, but very specific. It has that vibe? Yeah, fair enough. It's just not a game that I played when I was a kid, so I don't associate it with much. Actually, I want to change this color to be a little darker. Okay. Oh, so you get a few extra seconds of nose breathing. Oh. I don't have that per se. It's just whenever I talk a lot, it always happens. This Clavier song sounds like the title theme of Happy Wheels. Oh my god, wait, I need to listen to this. 1 second. I'm sorry, but I need to look at that. Oh wait, no, actually, this is the best theme of the game, so never mind. I have to listen to this. I was gonna change to listen to the Happy Wheels sound, but this is important. I have to listen to this song. It's a requirement for humanity. The rubbies help. Ah. Massaging the bridge of my nose. When I heard his theme? Really? That's very funny. That's very, very funny. So true, bestie, yeah. So true. I'm stealing these two colors. Oh my god, it slaps so hard. God! Why did he go off so hard? Like, how did he do this? The hard part before the squeegee? Oh, yeah. I'll massage that. I'm massaging it. It's very massaged. Wow, it's been thoroughly massaged. Never been more massaged in its life. God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. This is definitely my favorite. Okay, that looks a little better. It looks okay. It looks great, great, lovely, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think we could listen to Happy Wheels now. Give me 1 second. There it is. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. Music. Happy Wheel. I've never heard this before. Is this it? Oh my god. I see it. I see it. Wild. This is so similar. You're right. That's insane. Because this is what it is. Insanity. Insanity. Yeah, you're so right. They're so similar. Crazy. Wild. Well, insanity. Anyway, I feel like maybe we can finish the last two versatile vegetables. I believe in you. You got this. You're almost there. I have the wrong brush. That's crazy. Never made that connection before, Aya, but I deeply appreciate you bringing it up, because that's wild to me. Also, did you know that this song sounds different when you have one headphone in? It's wild. I was listening to it with one headphone because one of my ears was hurting, and then I listened to it with both headphones. I was like, oh, this is what I remember. And then it was just weird. It's just odd. It's good, but it's one of those ones that have, you know, one sound in one ear and then another sound in the other ear. Kind of that. To wash it down, damn. It's fine. It's so weird when you finally use both ears. This is what I feel like with Cabanella's theme. It's good, but people are people were complaining about the lack of the melody of Cabanella's theme in the remastered version, because the remastered version has it has the bass stuff a little louder than the melody stuff, so that means that means the melody isn't as hard, but the problem is when I was playing it the first time, I couldn't hear the melody at all. So people were complaining about not being able to hear the melody as loud, but then I was like, well, I couldn't even hear the melody before, and it was fine. Like, cause, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. This is back when the remastered version wasn't on, like, it was before it was released, of course. And the remastered version was only released because someone was able to grab it from the game and put it on YouTube. And it was only there for a little bit before it got copyright striked. But people were complaining about it. I'm proud of you, Crime. You did well. That's good. You certainly did it. You certainly did it. Wait, oh, I need to grab this layer. Haha. There, okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. And it's very wild. But to be fair though, people have been enjoying the remastered versions and enjoying the remastered soundtrack, so I'm glad people are enjoying it to the extent that they should be. So at least the experience of playing the game hasn't really changed dramatically. People still enjoy it, regardless of it having a different remastered version. Which of course they would, but still, there's people complaining about it to a great extent, which I think is a little bit too picky. They didn't change it. It's just some of them just don't hit as hard, but they still hit. Like, they still hit a little bit. Ooh, it's almost, that song time. Oh, I remember. Have you fought, him before? I think you have. I just do not remember. I need to rewatch someone play Snowgrave. Maybe I'll play Snowgrave with myself again. Just to see how horrible it is. Spumting? Spumting? Yes, I am talking about spumting. What a word. I know what you're talking about, but I think it's very funny how you spelled that. Here it is, let's go. Ooh, it hits. It hits so good. It's such a good song. It brings me joy. So much easier than I expected. Yeah, it totally was. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't stream it, so you don't have the video evidence of how long it took me. It's actually not that hard of a fight, but in fairness, yeah, fair. God, I want to fight him so bad. I need to fight that man so bad and get it first try. Just to be sad. It's just so satisfying that it's a skill that I have to be able to do that first try. It's just so satisfying. But it's also a major flex, but we'll pretend that it's not a major flex for 1 second. Not that I'm good at the third attack. The third attack sucks. And it's illegal. Yeah. I should have streamed it, but I didn't. I didn't realize how important it was gonna be, so I just did not do it, and then it was sad that I didn't do it. Actually, my greatest achievement? I'm so proud of you. I have a question. If you were to go back and fight him right now, would you win? Yes? Okay. I'm positive. Okay, I believe you. I love watching the video of me doing, like, almost the whole fight with no hit. And I just went, what? I wish I had Mike. But I think if I had Mike, I would be a little bit more stressed out. I'd be way more stressed out to play it. It was fun, though. But also... that video took so long. Doing it with no heals is actually really difficult. It's possible, but it's really hard. Because, like, usually the strat is you get to the final attack and then you use the pie and then you go off from there. But if you don't do it like that, it's gonna be horrible. For most of this grad school now? Yeah, grad school's hard, man. That's my next step in life, but I'm not there yet. It's difficult. It's one step higher from where I just graduated. It's really difficult. Yeah, it's like the next level where you get your masters and your doctorates. Yeah, there's higher than that, yeah. Like, in the grand scheme of things, the bachelor's degree is, like, the base for a lot of things. Like, for me to do sociology stuff, it would require me to have a graduate school experience, but also you don't have to do that right away, so that's not what I'm doing right away. So... there's... here. So there's high school. And then most students go to a go get their bachelor's degree, which is usually at a college. Then other students go on to grad school, to get their master's, which is a requirement for a lot of people. It is the name for that too, Aya, but this is for a different thing. It's like one word has two meanings. That too, yeah. And then, so I've completed this and that, and I'm going to do that, but I'm not there yet. I've not completed that. And then there's some people that have PhD programs for them to be a doctorate, to get a doctorate. So, like, there's some people who have the prefix Dr. blank as their name, and the reason why they have a doctor, it's either they are a physical doctor and they like care for patients, but some people have the doctor part at the start of their name because they finished their doctorate. So like I have a aunt who is Dr. insert my last name because she is a physical doctor, but I also have one that is not a physical doctor and has the name here. So Dr. blank. So like Dr. Ayakayo would be the example for you if you were to pursue a doctorate degree. But to get into a master's degree or a doctorate, you need to be chosen. So you need to submit applications, which you do have to do for regular school, but it's a lot more lenient. Like getting a application acceptance for high school to bachelor's degree is a lot more easy if you have somewhat steady grade. And there's some schools that have very high acceptance rates. You also have to do an application for bachelor's, but it's a lot easier than the ones that are than the ones that are for master's or grad school. Like, for example, my roommate who applied to several grad schools did not get into any. And drop after 10 minutes, and then after you leave, you realize the races around the whole country. No one told you. Yeah, the higher you go, the more debt you're in. Yeah. It gets bigger. And the problem with this is there's some majors that if you want to use your major that you spent an incredible amount of money for in your bachelor's degree, you still need to go that extra step. Now, there are still programs for, I think, STEM students to get free graduate school degrees, because the school wants you there, and the school wants you to be doing work for them. But you're also not guaranteed a job either way, so it's a mess. So, yeah, that's my explanation of school. But yeah, my next step would be grad school, which I will be doing because it's kind of a requirement for my major if I want to pursue it to the extent that I would like to. But still, it's going to be really expensive and very difficult. So, we're not there yet. I graduated my bachelor's and I'm pretty happy with that. I might do it in a couple years or something like that. Anyway, that is my explanation of all that stuff. All that lovely stuff with lovely things and confusing stuff. I need to blend those. Those don't look good with the hard line. If I'm less or more confused now, I know it's confusing. It's confusing for me. Oh, that's so cool, though. Like, I would love to do that as a master's project. Damn. Cool. That sounds fun. Some master's projects are just so cool. Fortunately, I have sociology as my degree. About that heckin' book by now, yeah. Sometimes master projects are just very cool. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. Let me sign it. put it right here. Does that look good? It's a little too tall. That's probably how the author's husband. Really? Frankenstein. Fascinating. I wonder what the social implications of that book. I haven't read it, but I would assume that there's some sort of social implication of Frankenstein and etc. 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 Fascinating. I would love to read that, but I don't know if you or he would be comfortable sharing. But very fascinating. Awful, awful, awful. Okay, I see. I see. I see. Well, that's very sad and unfortunate and very shitty. I have the book, but I've never opened it. Interesting. I do not own the book, but I have heard about it quite a lot because, you know, it is quite popular and very well known. Interesting. With him at 16. Oh, no. I see. Shortly after I dropped out. Let me save this. I like this one a lot. It's very pretty. So I can read it. Crime's like, I wish to read. Okay, well, delete this. Sure thing, boss. Okay. Give me a sec. I need to put my nose. Okay, I'm unsure about which one I would like to do next. I'm gonna double check that I saved this in the right folder. There it is. Okay. Terrified I read it. I hope I still have it. Forgot to get it back when I got to high school. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel that. So I wouldn't have to read them. Oh god. I feel it. I feel it. Oh god. There's a few books that I wish I had. Currently, my books that I've been reading is Sherlock Holmes. Because obviously I would be reading that. Of course I would be reading that. Who do you think I am? Instrument from primary school. I just moved away, forgot to give it back. Nice. Yeah, that's the mood. Which instrument were you playing? I learned how to play hot cross buns. Pretty skillful. Impressive, very impressive. Cornet, interesting. Such a specific instrument. I do not know many people who play the cornet. It's very funny. Very funny, Aya. Okay, that looks good. I'll submit it afterwards. Actually, I should name this Nova Icon. Strangest thief you'd ever seen. Wow. Honestly, good for you. I don't have that. Okay, so we need to choose which one we're doing next. I have two possible, like, two kiddos that I could draw. I have these two, and I need someone to make a decision for me. They're both very aesthetically pleasing. I know, yeah. I need braces. I need my wisdom teeth out too. I have many things on my to-do list. My teeth are... Was Sinja? Aw. We love Sinja here. Okay, which one should I do? I don't know. I have to do both of them eventually, so it's I will eventually have to do them, but I don't know which one would be the best one to start with. Yeah. Crazy. Decisions. I think it might be easier to do the green one. I think the orange one's gonna be a little prettier, but I think the green one's gonna be just generally easier. So we'll do the green one. This little guy. This little dude. Crazy. Little fella. Little guy. I don't know how to draw this. People will sometimes say nice things. Depends on the day. God, I love this song so much. It just slaps as a battle song. It's just very good. But if they did say nice things, I didn't understand. I mean, yeah, but I sympathize with that. No, if you got compliments, yeah. So I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. Okay, I hate this mouth. It's not good. From those classes? Ah, I see. Oh god, how do you draw? I don't know. I don't know how to draw. I feel like reading books and stuff, that always confuse me. Yeah, well, there's usually those languages, or those classes in my education as well, which you just read books for the most part and talk about the symbolism behind it and stuff. I think I put in a Spanish class and didn't tell anyone she was a native because it was an easy class. Base. Very base. Very funny though. Very, very funny. They tried to put him in the French instead. No! Ooh, gross. They support her. Lame. How dare they? That would have been funny if she did make it. Wanna know something funny? Sure. Humor me. Okay, I need to... Okay. I'm going a year into school. Couldn't fall behind because her was. Oh, I see. Ah. I didn't have big ends of primary school exams. Second year of high school, I see. Private school, yeah. That was a vibe. Starts at the year 7. Oh. This song is just a pop. Okay. Anyway. Hey, hello, I'm in high school, yes. I definitely went to high school before, yeah, clearly. Yeah, social skills, I don't know those. Sorry, I had to do that. It was a moral commitment. That song bops too much. So stupid. So stupid. Very funny, but so stupid. Ugh. What is it? It's a event during July that I've been a part of. The drawing pieces for. What the vibe of it is you draw something for someone else, and they draw something for you. But they've made it a attacking thing in which there's two teams, and you're drawing stuff for the other team, and the team that gets the most points wins. And my team is winning by an incredible amount, so I'm definitely gonna win. So I've been drawing stuff for the last month, or for the last couple of weeks, so often. Like I did this one, for a friend of mine. I think this is my first one. This is my first one this year. And I took part of it last year, and I took part of it the year before that. But the year before that, like, it's cool because you could see your art changing. Like, this year I'm trying to push it in a very specific direction than usual. And trying to put a lot more effort into what I'm doing. So, that's what it is. It's a website. But it's art, yeah. So you draw stuff for people and they draw stuff for you. Like, let me show you some of the stuff I've gotten so far. This year. I've got some fantastic art. I got a lot of art at the beginning of ARTFIGHT, so now I'm trying to catch up with people. I will clip that. Don't worry, I will. Let me get some stuff up. I got this one of my guy. He has glasses. Looks very cool. And then, this one. And then this one's from Pepe. They're all very cool. It's like getting gifts from other people, and then you draw them stuff for said gifts. So right now I'm catching up on stuff by a great extent. I have like 8 things to draw before the end of the month, and I am stressing out. But it's fine. I will get it done as a good Samaritan. But yeah, so that's that. That's what it is. It's let me show them. Let me grab the site. Let me grab the site. It's a pretty big art thing. It's a really big art thing actually, but it's for like people that have like OCs and stuff. But yeah, it's fun. It's great, and if anything, it gives me an extent to grow and learn new things. So it is worth it, in my opinion. You don't get monetary value for the stuff that you draw, but it's still fine. Like, I'm enjoying it, the experience of it. But yeah, that's that. My brush is way too big. But yeah, this is what I've been doing besides playing games. It's been this almost the whole time. I mean, I enjoyed school, but I had a great time at school. Especially high school. I enjoy high school a lot more than college. College was boring. Because you're a nerd. Not really, though. Where you peaked. According to crime. Not really, though. But I also just liked a lot of people, so... Middle school sucked, but not high school. High school was fine. I don't know, I liked the whole thing of it. It was hard, but I had fun with the hardness. Like, if I enjoyed the hardness, then it was entertaining. Middle school, yeah, middle school sucked. Yeah, well... English high school is middle school and high school. We have, our high schools combined. That's just a different thing that between cultures, I guess. We have, it's American thing. We have primary school, and then we have middle school, and then we have high school. Primary is, well, yeah, I mean, not really. The difference between these two were very different for me. It makes it so that there's a different atmosphere that you go into when you're older, so I could not imagine having these two in the same building. It would suck. Trying to think of what grades we're in, or what years were in primary, middle, and high school, because we just went by grade. Like, 9th through 12th grade was in high school, middle school was 6th through 8th, and then primary was kindergarten. So, I guess kindergarten. And then 1st through... Yeah, like, there's such a different age gap between the two. It's such a massive age gap. Like, I think I was in middle school when I was 12 through 13, or 10 through 13, and then high school was 14 through 17, but that's just because I'm young. Usually it'd be 15 through 18. Only 2 years ago for me, it feels like ages, yeah. And this would also be age up, so it would be 14, and then all that other stuff would be down here. I know, yeah. They do. This is why I'm glad that they're not in the same building for us, because I feel like that having it in the same building would be catastrophic. Like, we already have the same buses with each other, so to get home we use the buses, and the buses are horrendous, because there's, these middle schoolers who get on there first, and then they're really pushy and annoying, and you're just kind of looking at them like, shut up. Like, I don't want to deal with you, actually. You're annoying and you're young. Yeah, to the older kids, yeah. 100%. This is why, you know, we don't have that here. I think it's probably the best that they're not put together, because, my god, during those years, it is insane. People are so young. It's so annoying. So, yeah, that's that. It's not ideal. But yeah, we had it so the middle schoolers are they get on the bus first, and my god, if that wasn't the most annoying thing for everyone, or, well, I say everyone, for us, it was so annoying. It was so annoying, because they would take up all the seats in the back, and all the high schoolers would be like, but leave. We don't want you here. They make 11-year-olds that size. Yeah, they're tiny, man. And they have very sharp elbows, and they're very aggressive. So, yeah, I don't know. Kids are weird. They're also, you know, children that don't know what they're doing in life, so gotta give them that. They're ramped up on hormones, and they're terrifying. God, this does not look good. I need to figure out a different expression or something. But yeah, it's certainly a couple years in life that, you know, it's just not fun. When he is capitalized, if he's sick. So true, bestie. That's very funny. Yeah? Really? Crazy. I'm a professional clown. Great. You'll be me. Professional clown. If I could. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, I'm gonna be honest. It's actually quite expensive. It's surprisingly expensive. It's actually not surprisingly expensive. It kind of makes sense that an occupation like that would be very expensive, in my opinion, but maybe that's just me being a part of said occupation. Not that I do anything with it, mind you, but it was a thing. Yeah, it used to be. Well, yeah, you do, but that's always how it's been. So I'm not really fazed by that. Yeah, you have to entertain the children. It takes a very certain type of person to do that. Yeah, you can. It's illegal. I'm the type of person who would be willing to do that because the children are entertaining. They are entertained by me. They're generally entertained by me because I am wacky. So it works with me, but it's not a vibe that a lot of people could deal with. So. Oh my god, this song. Wow, we were just talking about him. Wow, crazy, insane, wild. Yeah. By the clown soul. I think there's a clown soul. You just kind of wear funny makeup. It's kind of gross, though. I had a teacher in high school that was a clown before he was a teacher. And he, during every Halloween, he dressed up in a clown costume, in his, clown costume. And it was very funny. But also, no one knew about it, except for the people who knew him, so some students were very scared of him. I sound clown of Berthia. Great, that's me. Glad you figured out who I am. Wild, insanity, crazy. This is very fitting conversation for the song we're listening to. Very fitting conversation. Yeah. Very fitting conversation. We're using makeup already registered? Wild. That's not canonical in real life, but Very funny. Very much not factual, but it's an entertaining concept. You'd be the King's Jester, so true. You would be. You are very King's Jester, Core. You'd just get a cease and desist. You wouldn't. Depends on how you present yourself, I suppose, but it's not. If you're legally allowed to be there and you're doing your work, then by all means, you're allowed to be there and you're allowed to do your work. However, I feel like the needs for that occupation is getting less and less over time. So, like, majority of ones you would ever see would be of the clown makeup whose you plagiarized. They don't care. They're the chillest people I've ever met. They're like so chill. You think they're not chill, and then you meet one like without makeup on, and you're like, wow, actually you're the coolest guy. You're so chill. You have no thoughts between your eyes or inside your eyes, but you're still very chill human beings. Brand recognition? Well, yeah, but like, the makeup doesn't do anything. The brand recognition is different than what makeup you use. It's very different. Like, you would have the brands, Clown, Ink, and regardless of what type of makeup you wear, it doesn't matter. Like, the amount of people that I've seen that had like the sad makeup, and then they're just like, "Hi, it's me. This is my clown soda." Picks children. Oh god. But yeah, makeup design doesn't matter. To an extent. It really doesn't. Of course you would want something unique, but the occupation's so dead at this point that if you go off of someone else's design, no one's gonna care. If it was an alive and well occupation, then that would be different, but it's not. Revive flattery. I know, it's such a crime. It's such a crime. I don't have any who stand on my path as my makeup. Oh god. If that's not unique, I don't know what is. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's very funny. Very funny. Very funny. I would say I would support you, but also I don't. What else do I need? Okay, that looks better than that. That looks a lot better. Actually, I want to move this over just a little bit. Yeah. That they disappear, yeah. There are colleges for that occupation. And I'm not even joking. There are. But there's only a few far between, and it's hard to get into. And you have to be really good. Like, you have to be a pro juggler or something like that to be able to get into the college. So, oh my god. Wow. Clowns Without Borders. Crazy. Chihuahuas of the entertainment world are dying, yeah. But yeah, that's an interesting article. Or perish, yeah. Well, also, there's the whole, because previously, the perks of the occupation was that there would be massive, like, animals that were not a part of the ecosystem that set group was showing at. And so that would be the pro. Like, you would see the people acting weirdly, and then there would be animals. And the animals became outlawed because of animal abuse. Of course, because obviously. It makes sense. And so that's why they started shutting down, because of animal cruelty. Because it's obviously a problem. And so they no longer have that aspect to it, but they've been trying to figure out ways to bring that back into it by using, like, holograms and stuff like that, to make it feel magical still. There's some bigger circus troops that are around that I've been to a few of them, and they're pretty well known. Horseback jousting works for medieval times, yeah. But yeah, it's like the Ringling Bros are the example that is mostly well known. This is one article about flunking out of school. Oh no. Coming out of high school, I was in search of a career that would make my family proud and let me show off my true talents, so naturally I applied to clown college. Like any institute of higher learning, this means extensive research, talking to guidance counselors, reading the few books and underground accounts of campus life, consulting the U.S. News ranking and other magazines touting the best values in clown education, visiting campuses and chatting with the current students, not the mimes, of course. Oh my god. The standardized exam is called the Comic Reasoning and Performance Test, and it's to test clown aptitude, as well as existing knowledge of clown history and culture. Oh, that's funny. Oh. The admission to Jester College came with a partial scholarship and my choice of housing among the finest on-campus tents. On-campus tents. Oh, it's so silly to me. Rodeo responsibilities. Prop and pratfalls, the legendary clowns of the Western world. Interesting. Wow, this article is fascinating. Can't believe I failed the clown entry exams. Oh. Nor did I assimilate with any of the clown cliques. The jock clowns with their acrobats, the pothead clowns, the earnest ones that formed study groups. Was a loner, a sad clown that need tears painted down his cheeks. The Office of the Clown Counseling Retention offered some counseling advice. When you flop, get back up and keep dancing. My CPA, my clown can performance average dropped below 2.0 thanks to D grades and poorly chosen electives. Counseling. It's satire, but it's very funny. It's very funny. It's very much satire, but I got a good kick from that. Very funny. Very, very funny. Counseling. Jesus Christ. Anyway. I wish it wasn't satire, but it is. I'm gonna figure out whether or not I want to stop here. And then just do it on my own time. How long has it been? It's been an hour and 44. I might stop here. Just because I want it. It's getting hot out, and I am not gonna survive if I have to force myself to draw. That was ridiculous. Yeah, to revive clownery IRL, yeah. The clownness. Ugh. God, it's hot. It's very hot. Who should we check out? I don't know. Red Meerkat is doing something. What are you doing? God, don't give me an ad. Maybe we would just end. No, let's rate this. Someone play Trick. Who is playing Trick of the Ghost? Ghost of the Tricks. Tricks of the Ghost. This person's playing Tricks of the Ghost. Pasta Demon. Playing the first time Tricks of the Ghost. Ghost of the Tricks. Playing the horrible least favorite section of the game. So yeah, we'll go over there. Anyway. Asteroid. You know the drill. It is hot out. I am very warm. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably play Death Stranding tomorrow. And have fun with that. I don't know what we'll be doing besides that for the next week. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan. That's where we're going. Anyway, I will see you guys. Bye.